I just want to talk about these micro carvers really quick, okay? Just Carve Rob has a really good one, and same with Ben's studio in the lake. Ben doesn't really use Dremel; he just uses his micro carver, and their ones that they're got are like the expensive top of the line ones. I don't use these enough to buy myself a top of the line one. I'm a true Dremel carver. You can carve a lot faster and harder with these, but these are a lot nicer to carve with because you can bend around and move around a lot easier. So this one, the it did hold the 1/8 burrs, okay, the normal typical 1/8 burrs. This one that I ordered doesn't hold the 1/8; it holds the smaller burrs, right? I tried to buy one from Amazon that held the 1/8 burrs, but I didn't want to pay over $200. This one cost me $100, all right? So when this thing, I'm not gonna lie here, this is what it's called, the Marathon 3. I'm not gonna lie, this speed control does not work even when I don't use the foot pedal. See, it comes with the foot pedal. Okay, watch, see if it works. Okay, but the speed control doesn't even work with when I unhook the foot pedal, so it's just top speed. And you see those two screws there? Those screws were undone, and the motor inside was just flying around in the case freely. So I had to undo this bottom case with these black things here and screw the motor back on. I emailed them and said that I'm not happy and I want to ship it back, and they said they'll just refund me and I can keep it. So I got this for free. So this handpiece does fit. It's got the 3 prongs, does fit on the blue one here. So when you're going to buy these ones, they sell them on Amazon, the Marathon 3. Just be cautious that they don't hold the 1/8 hand pieces, all right? Everything's gone up a lot more. Like when me and Rob just carve Rob's got this. When we bought these, they were $200, but I think they're like $300 now. These are good. They're good for just to get you going and stuff like that. And then they're not as loud as the Dremel. The Dremel carvers, they blow less dust when you're carving, and they're more precise carvers, right? They run at a higher speed. I think this one runs at 35,000. But so $100 for this, you got this, and the foot pedal. Is it worth it? Well, if you want to start doing finer detail carving and stuff like that, yeah, maybe it is. It's really I'm not going to say, well, yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it's junk compared to the other ones, but you pay what you get for, right? So I got Kutzall doesn't make the 3/32 or 4/32 burrs, the littler ones. Sabertooth does, so I got some Sabertooth burrs coming for this carver. I probably won't even use this one. I'll probably just let me hook this up and show you. Okay, so I got it hooked up. It's like the 3 prongs. I'm not going to unplug it, but it's a 3 prong, so that this handpiece does connect to this. And so, like, I'll turn it on. I don't know how well you guys are going to hear it. Okay, the foot pedal is only for on off. It's not for speed control, but this one I can turn the speed down. So I will be using this in upcoming videos. I don't use it a lot, but you'll see me using it sometimes. So is it worth buying? Is it worth buying this? I think yeah, if you want to get going with a quieter carving and you don't have a large area to carve in, I think it's possibly worth buying. But be warned, it doesn't carry the normal 1/8 shafts burrs. You can buy these hand pieces that carry the 1/8 burrs. A Canadian company sells them there for $100. I think I'm going to have to buy one. So then I can use one machine for the smaller size burrs. Then I can use one machine for the 1/8 size burrs. I got some of these little burr things here for detail and stuff like that. And I got this set too. I don't know much about like these kind of burrs. I got these, and hold on. I got these stone burrs and stuff like that. There's a flame shaped one in there. So I'll just wait till I get my Sabertooth burrs, and I'll pull these out once in a while for videos, but you won't see me using them too often. Do you buy this or not? $100, maybe you can get them cheaper. Just know that it does not come with the friggin' 1/8 burrs. I don't know. It's up to you. I think it's kind of junk, but it works, if that makes sense. Carry on. Okay, so I got this I got this hooked up with this. Like I said, the speed control doesn't work. I'm just going to show you guys a quick demonstration. These aren't the best burrs for carving too. So I got this burl thing here. I'm just going to kind of, so you can see it's more like, I think these are good for detail. Ben's studio on the lake has figured it out so he can use it for all his carvings because he's not as, him or just Carve Rob aren't as heavy-handed as me. I'm so heavy-handed I break shit all the time, so I'll just use this for fine details. Because like I said, it is nice. You can get into deeper spots with it, and you know, like even if you gotta, anyways. So it's a lot quieter than the Dremel, and they're great tools to have. But again, gonna warn you, they're smaller burrs. Okay, it's like 3/32 or something. They do sell them. Sabertooth sells them. All right, bye. Okay, sorry everybody. There's one more thing I want to go over with this marathon. You know, I did have a really good one. It was the Ram. I sold it to my buddy Larry Dibbs. Rams are really good quality of these. But one thing that really bothered me why I sold it to Larry, because I carve so heavy and so deep and so fast, it kept stalling out like it would stop so you don't burn the motor out. So the machine would recognize that I was pushing too hard and this was hitting up, and the engine itself would put a stop to it and do a reset. So that's why I sold that to Larry. It's a really good bit, but let's see if this does that. Okay, so let's see if it does that with this. Nope. No, so that's a plus for me, but that's a good way to burn out your engine on these things. So anyways, that's a feature that I do like. So, you know, for $100, yeah, it's kind of a piece of junk, but it works. It does get the job done, and you can't afford the more expensive one. I'd say, yeah, you know, whatever. It's your own choice. Would I buy another one? 50-50% on that. Okay, 50-50.